Okay, so let's find the following, right? Imagine y is equal here as x minus 2, say, tangent inverse of x. And we want to find the global max and min on the interval from 0 to 4. They form y prime. That means you differentiate each piece independently. The derivative of x is 1. The derivative of this is 2 times 1 over 1 plus x squared. Maybe clean this up a little bit. So it's 1 minus 2 over 1 plus x squared. That's y prime. As usual, we set y prime equal to 0. So that means 1 minus 2 over 1 plus x squared is equal to 0. So you add this expression to the right. So 1 is equal to 2 over 1 plus x squared. I think I'm going to pick up over here so I have more room. So now it's going to be cross multiply. This is like 1 over 1. So you can multiply this way and then this way. Okay, so you're going to have 1 plus x squared is equal to 2 times 1, which is 2. Then you subtract 1, subtract 1. So it's going to give you x squared is equal to 1, which means x is equal to plus or minus 1. But now remember, we have this interval from 0 to 4, right? That means only x equals 1 qualifies for our consideration. So now we just check the endpoints and the intermediate value here. So when x has the value 0, plug it into the function. So y of 0, you compute that. So 0 minus 2 tangent inverse of 0, that's 0. Okay, and then you check y of 1, so it's going to be 1 minus 2, right? Tan inverse of 1, so you got to work with that a little bit here. Okay, so it's going to be 1 minus 2. This is going to be a pi over 4, right? Tangent inverse of 1. So it's 1 minus, right? Cross off 2, so leaves pi over 2 right here. Okay, so it's pi over 2, 1 minus pi over 2. And then also do y of 4, so that's 4 minus tangent inverse of 4. So you worked with that here. It's going to be, so you know what? Here in this case, just punch this into the calculator exactly as it is. It's easier that way. So when you do that, it's going to be approximately 1.39. Okay, so when we look at these, remember, we have 0, right? Then we have this 1 minus pi over 2. Now we have 1.39. To find the global max or min, you need to pick out the values, right? So going by this, you can very likely tell that the global min value, well, that would be the 1 minus pi over 2, definitely, right? That's a value of y, remember, right here, okay? And then the global max value, that would be the highest y coordinate that you can find. So as you can see, that's just 1.39, right? So y is equal to 1.39. And here's a graphical overview of what we've discovered, right? So this is the point 0, 0. Right? When 1 goes in, when you approximate, you get negative 0.571 out, right? So that's about here, okay? And then let's see, when 4 goes in, 1.348 comes out, right? So that's about this value over here, correct? So you see that this is then the lowest y value right there, and then overall this is the highest y value right here. And that's how you can think about these things.